So, former President Chief Dr. Olusegun Obasanjo has spoken. Folks, let me tell this story. In the 1970s and 1980s, there was a famous commercial by the American stock brokerage company, E.F. Hutton. E.F. Hutton was founded in 1904 by Edward Francis Hutton and his brother, Franklin Laws Hutton. Later, the company was led by well-known Wall Street trader, Gerald M. Loeb. Under their leadership, E.F. Hutton became one of the most respected financial firms in the United States. Their very famous and colorful commercial for many years was based on the phrase, "When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen." In the commercial, a professional is seen remarking that his broker was E.F. Hutton. This would cause the moderately loud occasion to stop all conversation in order to listen to him. A voiceover would then say,
"When E.F. Hutton talks,
when E.F. Hutton talks, people listen." Folks, I have come to know this. When Olusegun Obasanjo talks, people should listen. You can check this out yourself. Now, Chief Dr. Olusegun Obasanjo, like any human being, does not know everything. But I can tell you that he knows many things. And if it has to do with Nigeria, for which he has the greatest passion and commitment, he knows quite a lot. Now, President Muhammadu Buhari has also accomplished much in his life and for Nigeria. You couldn't become the leader of a country like Nigeria as both a military head of state and as a civilian president without having some seriously distinguishing qualities. I think the two former generals should have a constructive conversation. It will be good for Nigeria. I have gone through the Obasanjo release. To me, it is not a criticism. It is the former president's personal and constructive view. Our Constitution permits freedom of speech and expression, and by virtue of his inimitable and commanding stature, he most definitely deserves to be heard, especially at a time like this. I believe that given the soldier spirit in President Buhari, he will work even harder in these final 15 months or so of this administration and give his very best to a country I believe he loves. But as Dr. Olasipo has said, he is just one of the real McCOYS for 2019. And so all things considered, will look to preserve a solid place for himself in history. He knows his capabilities more than anyone else. As Olasipo has also said, and I agree, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso and Atiku Abubakar appear to be the other top gladiators, while not ruling out Sule Lamido and many others yet to reveal themselves. And who knows who may seriously rise from the south or the north as well, outside the platforms of the APC and the PDP, who have zoned themselves to the north at this time. Nigeria is great. I'm Magnus Kpakol, and that's my view.